This diet is awesome. I absolutely love this diet. Hello, everyone. So, I have been on keto for about 2 months now, and I weighed in this morning. Now, if you remember my last video, I lost 6 pounds last week, which was incredible, and I wasn't expecting it. I lost a lot of weight at the beginning, but then it kind of slowed down to 1 to 2 pounds a week. So I wondered if that 6 pound weight loss was a fluke. Well, today I weighed in at 302 pounds, which is a 4 pound weight loss since my last weigh in. That is so amazing to me. So it wasn't a fluke. I really did lose 6 pounds in 1 week, and I lost 4 pounds this week. And I am so excited because I'm actually only 3 pounds away now from my first little goal of weighing under 300 pounds. And maybe I'll hit that next week. I just can't wait. So since it's been about 2 months on keto, I kind of wanted to do some updates. First of all, this diet is awesome. I absolutely love this diet. I love it because in the matter of 2 months, I have lost 33 pounds. For one thing, I've lost 33 pounds in a matter of 2 months. I've never lost that much weight on any diet. And I definitely think it's because it's the keto diet. Some things I wanted to go over. Okay, I'm able to move around more, and that's just from the weight loss. And I'm able to do stuff like take a walk to the park with my son and my dog, something that would have been a little bit more difficult before, but since I'm losing weight, it's easier to do, and it's awesome because it's beautiful outside. It's spring weather, and it's going to get really hot in the summer, and so I really want to take advantage of the spring, and I'm glad that I physically feel more comfortable now doing stuff like that. And I know I'm going to feel even better as I lose more and more weight, but even just losing the 33 pounds has made a huge difference in how I'm able to move around, how long I'm able to walk, just what I'm able to do physically. Another thing that I've noticed about this keto diet is it has given me level energy, and that's just what everyone experiences. And by level energy, I mean when I eat a meal, I feel normal. When I'm hungry, I feel normal. When I'm fasting, I feel normal. I just eating the food doesn't change how I feel. It only changes if I'm full or I'm hungry. And so not having that crash every time I eat, it really helps out. And I've noticed that even though I might get little cravings for sweet stuff, not wanting to crash is kind of a motivation to stay on this diet. Another thing I've noticed about this diet is that I eat healthier. And by that, I just mean I'm eating whole foods. I'm eating meat, I'm eating dairy, I'm eating eggs, I'm eating vegetables. I eat tons of salads now. I mean, I, okay, when I was vegetarian, I didn't eat as much salads as I do now. And I love salads. I crave them, and they're very filling and nutritious. I I eat lots of meat, which I always thought meat wasn't very healthy for you, but I eat lots of meat and it's delicious. I eat lots of cheese. I was actually never too much of a cheese person. I did enjoy cheese, but I wasn't one of those people that had to have cheese on everything. Well, now I put cheese on everything, and maybe that's not a good thing. I know some people say cheese isn't healthy, and I think there's evidence that it can cause allergies. Cheese can cause disturbances in your digestive tract and stuff. But for me, I really enjoy it. It doesn't give me any issues when using the bathroom. Maybe it's not the greatest for my skin. I don't know. Um, but it's a whole food. Yeah, and just the fact that I'm cooking more at home It that helps save money because we're not going out to eat. Even just fast food can get expensive. Plus, it's healthier, and I just enjoy it. And the more I do it, the easier it gets. So that's just another really great thing about this diet. It's good because you're forced to cook at home, which is a good thing in my opinion. Another reason this diet is awesome is because I'm not hungry. I fast from dinner the night before to lunch the next day, and that's totally fine. It's so easy now, and I, I mean, there's been a couple times where I honestly wasn't hungry at lunch, so I kind of kept fasting until maybe in the afternoon. So I do try to listen to my body more. So if I'm not hungry, I won't eat. But for the most part, I do eat lunch, and but I'm fine, you know. And if I do end up getting hungry before, I'll go ahead and have an early lunch. But that rarely happens. So that is, I don't know. I've never been on a diet where I wasn't hungry. It's always been a calorie restrictive diet. So I was just counting calories and trying to fit as much tasty foods I could into my calorie allotments, and being bummed if I went over my calories and had to wait till the next day to eat more, and still being hungry. So definitely a wonderful thing about this diet is I'm not hungry. Another good thing about this diet for me is that, well, for one thing, I haven't binge eat on it, and I know I haven't really talked about that too much, but yes, I mean I overeat. I'm a binge eater. I'm an emotional eater. I have an unhealthy relationship with food. Pretty much anything you could use to describe someone that eats a lot of food pertains to me, and that includes I would go through binge eats. I I don't know I don't know the exact definition of binge eating other than you just eat a large amount of calories in a short amount of time. But whenever I find that when I gain weight, or I should say, when I go through periods of intense weight gain, like I did after the birth of my son, I, I gained, okay, so I gained weight during pregnancy, but to me that was just normal weight gain. But after the birth of my son, I gained another 60 pounds. Now, that was in a span of time of around 8 months. So to me, I was binge eating the entire 8 months. Just eating over my calories probably every day, not caring what I eat, not caring I was getting fatter even though I was, and I wasn't weighing myself. And so when I kind of turn it off like that and just eat and eat all I want every single day and not have a care about what I look like or how much weight I'm gaining, I do kind of consider that a really long binge episode. And then also there's like the small binge episodes where maybe I am trying to watch what I eat, or maybe I am trying to lose weight and I get a craving, and then I just eat some sweets, or just eat a bunch of food, or pig out, or just something for maybe one day or half a day or whatever. Last 2 months I have not had one single binge episode, and that's partly because I can't. I mean, there's what am I going to binge on? Peanut butter? I mean, I guess I could binge on peanut butter, but I the diet not only takes away that physical need to binge, which helps me, and as far as the mental desire to binge, I believe is combated by the fact that I am committed to this diet. And why am I committed to this diet? Partly because if I get out of ketosis, I know I'm going to feel like crap, and then I'm going to have to get back into ketosis. And so that's a deterrent. Just also the motivation to want to lose weight. But I believe all those things combine, and that really just makes this diet so successful. Granted, it's only been 2 months, but I really can't say enough great things about this diet. And the last thing I really kind of wanted to talk about, as far as the past 2 months and something I've reflected on, is that this diet is really helping me deal with my addiction to food, and it's given me kind of breathing room so I can work on trying to change my relationship to food to a more healthy one. to kind of view food as fuel rather than just stuff I want to eat because it makes me happy, or because I'm stressed, or because I'm bored, or whatever it is. And I'm a long way from, I believe, being recovered in that sense. But this diet's really, it's just really good. Like I said, it gives me some breathing room. I'm enjoying the diet. I'm not hungry, and I feel good. And I'm enjoying what I eat. I'm eating delicious, delicious food. And yes, I have moments where I miss, cakes and ice cream and stuff like that. But overall, that's a good thing. I can't, in my opinion, it's good that I can't eat that stuff on keto, because if I can eat that stuff, then that's just extra calories I'm eating. And when I can't eat that stuff, and it's going to be longer and longer and longer since I've eaten that stuff, that's going to help me stay away from it when I do introduce more foods back into my diet, whenever that is, if I ever do. Oh, another thing about helping to heal my food addiction is I'm forced to find other ways to cope with things. Now, I think I mentioned it briefly, but I did kind of, about a month back or so, or a few weeks back, was starting to get into trouble by overspending my money. And I kind of realized, okay, I'm kind of buying stuff because I can't eat stuff. So I think I pretty much nipped that in the bud. At least I hope so. I'm trying to. Getting back on my budget, my financial budget. And so now it's, how do I deal with stuff? Well, I find that I'm like, okay, let's clean my house. Let's do a chore. Let's play with my son. Let's do other things. I'm trying to channel any kind of stuff. Or if I'm stressed out about something, just take care of it. If I have a looming thing I need to do, just take care of it. Don't put it off and just eat. Just take care of it. Get it out of your mind. So I'm just trying to work on dealing with stress as it comes in a more healthy way. I still am learning, but the past couple weeks it's been a lot better because I haven't been overspending, and I can't think of any bad thing I've been doing to make up for it. So I assume I'm channeling it. I assume I am channeling it better, which is wonderful to me. All right, so I think that's pretty much all I wanted to go over. This is my 8 week / 2 month on keto weigh-in. I'm down 33 pounds. I have about 200 pounds total to lose, so I'm like 170 or 160 left to lose, and I'm super excited and motivated. And if you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, I will be posting every week, and I also have a lot of ideas for other videos. I'm still trying to get over a cold, so I've been waiting to make those videos. And if you want to leave a comment, I do check my comments regularly. And I appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.